you again with another unboxing. Welcome to my channel, The Planted Carly Flower. I'm Carly and we're going to unbox two plants today. This first one is another one from Serena's Hoyas on Mercai. I'm quickly becoming addicted to her plants and her process because she ships quick. They're always in good condition, and she's got some really nice rare plants at a nice price. So we open the box up and we see some of these bubble wrapping things, some paper. Her packaging is always extra great. And right to the plant, my favorite part. We're going to go ahead and clear the plant out of here and move the box away so that we have a nice open space to work with to unbox the plant. She wraps it in this bubble wrap, and this time I have a better instrument than that horrible knife I was using last time. I'm using my shears, which is probably not good for the blades, but you know, what are we gonna do? We work with what we've got. And if there's one thing I've got around here, it's plenty of plant supplies. So we might as well put it into use. So we're gonna unwrap this beautiful package. I love the thank you stickers and the attention to detail. This is what you get when you shop small business. You cannot go wrong shopping from a small business. Here we go. It's much easier to get into this one than the last one. Might have something to do with the fact that I was able to get through that bubble wrap faster with my scissors. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. I really like how she wraps these up in a cardboard protection. It really keeps the plant safe. The leaves can't get damaged, and it looks like she makes them out of old boxes, so she's recycling, which is also super awesome of her. I'm gonna unwrap this, and here it is. All the polyfill is so nice too. It keeps them nice and insulated, the leaves from moving around. I cannot wait to get in here and check out this plant. Oh, it's beautiful. I can tell already. The leaves already look good. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's unstick it from the box. She does that so it doesn't move around in the cardboard, and it's definitely a good idea, and one that I will also be stealing if I ever send anything out. Here we go. I keep all of these because I do intend to do some plant trades in the spring, so I have packing materials that I can also recycle. And here it is. This is Hoya Merrilli, and it is gorgeous. Now, with the polyfill that's tucked into the cup, it's excellent because no dirt falls out. But I want to warn you, be careful when you pull the polyfill out of the cup. You never know if you're going to grab some new growth or something and just yank it right out of there. And you definitely don't want to do that. But there was no new growth to pull off. So look at that beautiful leaf and the veining. Oh, this is going to be so gorgeous when it grows into a big plant. I cannot wait. And it does look like it has a little growth point though. Oh, so it will be growing a leaf soon. Oh, I cannot wait. This will definitely be going in my Milsbo cabinet to get all that warmth and humidity and get that growth point nice and happy. You can see some roots in there, and I can tell just by looking at the cup that it is dry, which again is totally fine. Hoyas prefer to be shipped a little on the drier side than the wet side, so that's not an issue. Such a gorgeous plant. I cannot stop looking at these leaves. They're nice and palm-sized, and I know that they will just get bigger the happier the plant gets. So I'm definitely happy with this. So what we're going to do now is just going to give it a little bit of water here. I'm not going to soak it till there's water like at the bottom of the cup, which is what I'm checking for here. I'm just going to make sure the soil is nice and damp, lightly damp, so that I can put it in my Milsbo cabinet and let it go ahead and get some warmth and humidity for that growth point. I'll leave this in its little cup for about a month or so, unless something makes me need to pull it out sooner, but I don't anticipate that. And this is a beauty. I cannot wait till the growth point takes off. A lot of my plants go ham once they get into my Milsbo cabinet. If you guys want a tour and a how-to of that Milsbo cabinet, leave me a comment down below, and I'll be definitely work on making that for you. I actually have a second Milsbo cabinet coming here in a couple of weeks, so that will be fun, and I can definitely film that for you. And that's the spot that I chose for it, right on my heat mat, under the grow lights, right by the window. It's going to be happy there. So let's get into our next box. This one here is from Homestead Plants, and I found her actually on Instagram. She has great plants. She has an online store as well, but she does post things on her stories from time to time. And there's her little tag on the box, and she is actually the sweetest person. I talked to her a few times. I purchased another item from her that I was super happy with. And she's just an overall great person, very sweet and kind. And here's her card. And I definitely love supporting people that I have had good experiences with in the past. I always keep an eye on her stories. I always keep an eye on her shop. And actually, she restocks on Saturdays, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but I believe it's on Saturdays. So I'll be checking into that a little bit later too. Check her page out. And I'll hold this up here. Thank you for your order. Oh, so sweet. I love a little personalized touch, which again is what you get with these smaller businesses. And let's go right into the plant here. Okay, the box is full of paper. Looks like craft paper. It's a staple for people shipping plants. And the plant is right there wrapped in all the bubble wrap. I already know this plant is going to be very secure. Like I said, this is the second thing I've gotten from her. She does have heat packs. You can see it there attached to the side of the box, and it is taped down, which is nice. I've had a few people just throw the heat pack in there, and then I had an instance where the heat pack actually crushed my plant from just being loose in the box. I love when people tape them to the side of the box and wrap them in paper. That's really a nice practice. And I find that to be more often the case than someone just throwing it in there, but you know how it is. So we're going to get into this box here, or this plant. And it's already, I know it's going to be beautiful. And tape. It's the worst part about getting plant mail is the anticipation. I guess it's the worst and the best part, right? You're so anticipatory of what's going to be in there. Is it going to be okay? There's another layer. I can't wait. It's the thrill of unboxing for me, which is probably why these unboxing videos are some of my favorite to watch. And I'm really glad that you're joining me for this one today. I hope I can brighten your day up a little bit with my unboxing and maybe give you an idea for your wish list, because I'm finding new Hoyas through unboxings and videos every day. So I definitely want to help people find their next best favorite plant. So here we go. And the plant, and I can already tell that leaf is so big. I can't wait. So let's go ahead and pull the polyfill away. And I'm going to be careful because she did hold this plant for me for about a little less than a month because she didn't have heat packs and it was a cold front. And so we decided it was best to wait. And look at that new leaf coming in. Oh, it's gorgeous. I did already know about the leaf damage on this plant. I could care less about it. It's going to have so many new beautiful leaves in the coming months that leaf won't make any difference. And you know what? It gives it character and it makes it more your own, that it doesn't look like everyone else's plant. And that's a good thing. So don't let damage on your leaves or damage to your plant make you feel like it's not the Instagram perfect plant everyone else is posting, because everybody has a plant that's not Instagram perfect. And some of my favorite plants are my ones that are actually not perfect, because they're not perfect for a reason, and they become more yours when you have something that's unique and original. So damage to leaves honestly never bothers me. And I highly recommend that you don't let it bother you either. Don't believe the smoke and mirrors that you see everywhere. Everybody has the plants that aren't perfect somewhere in their collection. So I'm going to go ahead and tear through this saran wrap. I do like saran wrap because it does keep the plant nice and secure. But getting through it's a pain in the tush. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and peel this off. And while I'm doing that, I am looking into the polyfill to see if I see any tendrils or anything like that. Because when I pull that saran wrap off and I pull off the polyfill, I am not going to want to accidentally pull off any new growth. I don't see anything, but I'm going to be super careful taking this polyfill out because you never know. Oh, look at that. There is a tendril in there. So let's be super careful so that we don't grab that tendril and pull out or damage it or anything like that. Oh my goodness. A new leaf that's growing and a new tendril. This baby will be very happy in my Millsbo cabinet. Look at that tendril. It's just starting to emerge. It's going to be a beautiful big plant before we know it. And I cannot wait. Look at that big leaf. It's almost as big as my entire hand. Beautiful. I cannot believe how gorgeous this is. By the way, this is a Hoya Jennifer. A Hoya Jennifer, and it is beautiful. Jennifer, you are a gorgeous, gorgeous girl, let me tell you. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed my unboxing today. These are the only two that I have for you today, but you're in luck. I'm a crazy, crazy plant lady, and I have so many plants on the way. I have probably about 9 more plants on the way, and a sneak peek and a little bit of a surprise. Spoiler alert, I did an import from Thailand, so that's on its way too. So you'll be seeing an unboxing of that. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.